All right, so Fresh and Fly left a comment. Says, Derek, pick a team that you think matches up with us well out of the AFC and NFC. I'm interested in seeing who you choose, and we're going to stop right there. I'm assuming you mean Super Bowl Fresh. The thing about it is I think that the Lions can literally beat anybody. They really can. What concerns me, though, is a quarterback that can move and create plays with his legs. Those are the guys that I'm bothered by. Why is that? Because we cannot get to the quarterback. And I looked at who we could face in the playoffs, and they all got a quarterback that can move. Jordan Love. We've got, what's his name? Jaden Daniels. So who would I rather? I mean, even Jalen Hurts. There are guys that will move around in the pocket. So who would I rather face up with? The Lions are great against the run. Man. I think, honestly, that when it comes to, I can't really say that there's nobody I wouldn't want to face because they all have quarterbacks. If you look at the AFC, we're going to face Lamar Jackson, Patrick Mahomes, or Josh Allen. And we're going to get a real good taste of Josh Allen next week. So I think if schemed correctly, we can beat it. We're great against the run. I think we're top 3, top 5 against the run. So you got a guy like Saquon Barkley. Josh Jacobs had 93 yards. I think he's had one of the best games that we've allowed a running back to have. So I think that there are things that can hurt us that all of these teams have, mobile QBs, receivers. But if we can get to the quarterback and can stop the run like we've been doing, then I think that we could beat any of these teams. But I think the biggest game coming up is going to be that game with the Buffalo Bills. That's going to be a game that really kind of dictates how we're going to go. Now, I did see this, and I was thinking about this. The Lions have won 10 games in a row, right? They're going to lose another game. I would prefer that the Lions lose as many as they want in a regular season, as long as they make it to the Super Bowl. That's even if we, I mean, this is preposterous to think about, but let's say they got in the 7th seed. And they get, which is not going to happen, but let's just say they do. They run the table, they get to the Super Bowl. That's all I care about, right? But when we're talking about losing a game, this team has won 10 straight. I think they lose one between now and the end of the season. And I think that game could be Buffalo. And if we pick the game for them to lose, that would be the game. But here's why I wouldn't be mad if they lost that game. Josh Allen is going to be probably one of the best quarterbacks all around that we'll face the rest of the season. We're talking about Sam Darnold. We got Caleb Williams. We got Brock Purdy. He's going to be the best quarterback that we'll face. And if we face one of them in the Super Bowl, it's going to be him, Lamar Jackson, Patrick Mahomes, who we played last year. So Josh Allen, we haven't played them in 2 years. We played Lamar last year. We played the Kansas City Chiefs last year. I think playing Josh Allen is going to give us like that heads up, that leg up for if we play them again in the Super Bowl. Not only that, scheming for quarterbacks, because we still have trouble getting to the quarterback, whether they're mobile or not. Mobiles are even worse. So if we lose this game, I'm not really going to be upset because we got that one loss. Because when we get to the playoffs, we can't lose at all. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I wouldn't be mad, but I think that we can face up against anybody because where we lack, we make up for it in one thing. Our pass defense is not that great, but the run defense is great, right? We can't get to the quarterback, but we got the best third down defense in the game. So I don't think that there's anybody that I really wouldn't want to match up because it's going to be hard either way. I mean, we got to get through the NFC. We got to get through the AFC. And I feel like that every quarterback we face is going to be able to move in the pocket. And Jordan Love tomorrow, that's going to be a good game as well. So I don't know, but I really don't have a matchup that I would like to see over the other. If I had to pick one, okay, I would say I would want to face Patrick Mahomes. I think they would be the easy, right for the pickings. They should not be 11-1. They are struggling. Kelsey is trash this year. So if I would want to see anybody, it would be the Chiefs. I think we would wipe the floor with the Kansas City. I really believe that. We would, unless the refs try to, I think it has all the makings to be like a blowout Super Bowl. They cannot hang with us. They just can't. Our offense is way too strong for them to hang with us. That's just what I think. So I guess it would be the Chiefs.